Thank you very much for your question. You see, the statement of of Mr. Ahmed Gumi is an insult to the sensibility of Christians in this country, and also desecration of the grave of those Christians that were murdered as a result of the activities of these terrorists and bandits. Look at the mass grave in Jos. Look at the mass grave in Plateau State, in Benue State. Look at the way they kill him, Adama. Look at Bruno. That one is a clean field. And we are saying that they shouldn't intervene. Who are you? And I'm calling on the security agencies to arrest Gumi, because he cannot be talking and inciting people. Nnamdi Kanu, one of the reasons they took him to jail, they say it's inciting people. Meanwhile, Gumi has said worse things than Nnamdi Kanu has said, and he's still free, walking. That was how one of our fathers and elder brother, former CBN deputy governor retired, revealed some northern Muslim leaders behind Boko Haram. The security agencies invited him in just how many times? Before we know, it's late. But Gumi is walking free since then. And other Muslim leaders, some of them even went as far as in February 7, 2020, claimed that destroying Boko Haram is fight against Allah. For crying out loud, we can no longer tolerate this. It's high time Gumi is invited. And now they are killing Christians. You are saying that they are your brothers. We shall live with them. Who told you they are our brothers? If they are your brothers, they are not our brothers. Your brother will not kill you. Your brother will not suck your blood. And we are saying this with all conviction that, please, we are calling on the security agency not to only beam their searchlight on Alhaji Ahmed Gumi, his children in the military. Because one of the challenges the Nigerian military have is infiltration. People giving out information from the military to the terrorists. And that's why our military men have been killed mercilessly. Look at what happened to General Uba. It's because of infiltration of information, it has been alleged. We are peaceful people, we are Christians, and we don't want any crisis. But we will not tolerate any rubbish again from people like Gumi. If the security agency does not arrest Gumi, any Christian that make any comment, and the security agency arrest them or invite them under the guise of inciting, crisis, we are going to resist it. Now, America has come to our aid. Some people are sitting in the comfort of their home saying, America this, America that. Man, you people should quiet. Quiet. Let your family people be killed. And let's see if you will not cry out. Be quiet. America support Nigeria, destroy them, smoke them, dry them, fry them, whatever you want to do to them. For crying out loud, enough is enough. We Christians are peaceful does not mean we should be taken for granted. Look at the videos. They claim that there is no evidence, there is nothing. Please watch the videos that follow this interview. It is a proof that America's target had clinical precision. And from residents from Sokoto State, the testimony is clear that the terrorists are beginning to run away.
Now, residents of Masalachi in Tangaza local government area in Sokoto State have reported seeing terrorists fleeing forest after attacks by the United States. The Nigerian government and the United States had struck several forests, including Kawuri, Kamdam, and Malgam, where the Lakura terrorists are based. Reports say several of the terrorists were killed and their properties destroyed. Arise News chief correspondent Ferdinand Duroa is in.
And yes, we went to Jabo in Tambowa local government area, and today we are in Tangasa, where we can confirm to you that is indeed the hub of Lakurawa activities here in Sokoto State. Now we are talking about where the attacks were indeed meant to hit, and we can confirm that yes, the locations were struck. Now we've spoken to some of the villages, and also some of the traders, because this is a route. After here, from this point, you cross over, and then it leads on to Niger Republic, well, then leads on to Ghana, leads on to Burkina Faso, leads on to Mali. Our correspondent, who indeed is on ground here in Sokoto State with me. Nasiru, please join me.
But with this attack, this bombardment from the U.S. government on Christmas Day, the villagers really confirmed that, the U.S. airstrike hit the target, because they could confirm that people are moving from Kauri, Kandam, Malgam, where the Lakura have their base, and even are very, very comfortable digging a borehole and even a well to make it a permanent camp. That particular place has been hit by this attack.
These residents of Masalachi, neighbors to Kawuri and Malgam, relieved their experiences of the Christmas night strikes. They confirmed the deaths of several terrorists and say no innocent resident was killed.
We had a loud sound 3 times that shook the foundation of our houses, and later we saw fire. It was later we realized that the fire was in Lakurawa terrorist base in Kahuri. Honestly, this is a welcome development.
Residents say many of the Lakurawa terrorists were seen fleeing on motorcycles.
I am very happy about the U.S. bombing. Like most of our people in this community, the strike has sent panic into the Lakurawa camp, as our neighboring communities confirmed to us that they have seen the remnant of the Lakurawa terrorists fleeing their base in Kawuri, Kandam, and Malgam, where they have dug a well and have as a permanent camp.
3 notorious bandit leaders have reportedly been eliminated in a United States military airstrike carried out inside Nigeria.
Thank you, viewers. You have watched the interview conducted by Arise News. I want to commend Arise News for that in-depth investigation and interview to prove that there are evidence. There was no civilian and innocent casualty of the American missile bombing. It was targeted at the terrorists and it hit their camp heavily, and most of them have run away. How will you tell me that somebody that is sucking my blood should not be smoked out? Somebody that is killing Christians. People that have said that no, Christians infidels must be eliminated, should not be smoked out. At this point, I want to first of all thank the US President, Donald Trump. I want to thank the President, Tinubu. I want to thank the DSS DG that has been spectacular. In fact, it's the best appointee this administration has ever made, Mr. Jai. And I want to thank the Defense Minister, General Musa, for all that you have done in ensuring that US collaborate with Nigeria and smoke out these blood-sucking demons.